Hey everybody, Iceman50 here. So, we're off to another morning. It looks like it rained. The road's a little wet. Just try not to ride in any puddles and get splashed. Oh, you can see the sun's already starting to come up. See, we're progressing. Remember when we could go to work and the sun would be coming up, and when it was dark? Oh yeah. So I wanted to tell you guys about a few things that I picked up yesterday. The guy that I work with from that website, trickedoutminis.com, I ordered a set of axle sliders, CNC billet aluminum axle sliders with Delrin slide pieces. That seemed pretty cool. I got a decent deal on it. And the other thing that I got was I ordered an Antigravity battery. He's got them. He can get them. They're $124.99 for the battery that fits the Grom. I think it's like a ATZ7, I think. Anyways, that battery only weighs 1.32 pounds. Really light. You know, I feel like we're gonna have to, when that thing gets here, we're gonna have to pull the battery out of the Grom and come in and weigh this thing, because I'm telling you, it's like a pound instead of 10 pounds. So, but yeah, so that's, I ordered those two things. It should be here middle of next week, so that'll be awesome. And that the Antigravity battery also has the started in second. Also has the jump start feature. You push a button and you can jump start the bike even if the battery's totally dead, which is awesome. So I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can check it out. Ooh, jogger. I seen these guys wearing these. Look at this. It's like a weird luminous battery pack or something. It's like it hangs around them so you can see them. Isn't that weird? Beats walking. Oh, so yeah. And then I printed off some mirror blank off plugs for Rick. We got them in my backpack. We'll stop by the post orifice. That's what it feels like. And we'll get those delivered off. I printed them some white ones. I'm gonna have those available for sale soon. I'm also gonna get them added to the shop over at Trickedout Minis, so you guys can go check that out. They turned out pretty cool. I mean, I didn't really do much else to them. I think they're pretty good the way that they are. Oh man, my eyes are watering. Something wicked, mate. My eyes. Why are they watering? Good God, man. Oh, good. I got somebody coming up behind us. It's always a good thing. Hopefully not too close. So, but, anyways, so yeah, I'm going to have those here. And, like I said, I'm going to put the yellow ones on there, you know. God damn it, man. I don't know. You know, it's hard to see in these mirrors, but I appreciate just a little bit more distance. Speed limit's only 25 here. And as you can see, the cops are always down here. Thank you. Backed off quite a bit. So, but yeah, so those are those things I wanted to tell you about. I dropped a yesterday's video this morning is me riding to work yesterday and went over to my buddy's house, Bill, and hung out for a second and came home. Yeah, so, you know, the full story of what happened yesterday, I mean, I give you the TLDR, but basically the foolish story is that apparently yesterday when I left, I must have stepped in some dog shit, and it was on my boot, right? And then on my left boot, and then so then I got on the Grom, right? And you know, then it got all over my peg, and really gross. I didn't even know it. And then I got to work. I made it all the way up to my room, and then I'm like, you know, I bring a change of shoes with me, so I can I just bring my Chucks. While it's cold here, I'll use my my boots. But so I go to pull them off, and I'm like, what in the hell is all over my boot? I'm like, oh great, mud. And then I'm like, no, that's not mud, that's dog shit. I'm like, oh. And then, you know, of course you're like, oh fuck, I gotta clean this up, right? So, you know, and the other part was is that my buddy Bill had given me what the fuck? What the hell, Maynard? I gotta put some Loctite on this thing. I thought I took care of that before. Maybe I just need some Loctite on there. Okay. Now that my eyes, I don't know why my eyes are watering. Anyway, so then, you know, my buddy had given me some ground beef from a steer that he had killed, and well, had butchered. I don't mean killed himself. He had butchered. I guess that's the humane way of saying it, I guess. And so I brought it up to my refrigerator in my office, and I normally keep that refrigerator like super icy cold, like almost up as far as it can go. You know, because I know sometimes I'll keep leftovers in there from the day before or whatever, right? So anyways, man, my glasses are fogging up. So anyways, yeah, the other Monday or whatever day it was, I gotta wipe off my glasses. How am I gonna do this? So I put it in there. Now, I've never messed with my fridge. I've left it that way since I bought it, and you know, I put the meat in there, and I was like, okay, cool, I'll just get it tomorrow or whatever. And so I opened it up yesterday, and there's like blood everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck, right? And so I'm like, what in the hell, you know? And so then I look at my refrigerator, and it was like set at like 1, and I'm like, what in the hell? And then I kind of realized, like, I sit right next to my little fridge, and you can hear it turn on and off, and it makes little clunking sounds. You know, it's pretty quiet. There's nobody around. So you know, then I realized that I didn't hear it turning on and off. You know, it's just one of those background noises. It's like that 60 hertz hum in my room from this giant transformer that's in there. Anyways, so yeah, you know, I wasn't too happy. Then I had to get rid of this meat, and it was nice meat, and then I had to scrape the dog shit off my shoe, and like scraping and wiping and spraying, and it just it was not good. it was like a really bad start to a day, you know. He was bumping. So, but let's see. Nope, not there this morning. So anyway, so yeah, it just wasn't good. And then I did the video when I was coming back from McDonald's, and that's like when I realized it was all over the bike too. And then I realized yesterday when I got on and I was like moving my foot on the peg, you know, right under the, you know, behind on your heel, like on this boot, you know, it's kind of a stepped heel or whatever. And so yesterday I realized like I was moving my heel around on the peg, and it felt like all squishy and slippery. I remember thinking like, that's weird, like maybe my shoes are just wet. Oh yeah, they were wet, all right, you know. So yeah, it is, you know, it is what it is. So at some point I have to clean that off. It's not too bad. It's not really like, it's in the cracks a little bit and stuff, so you know, what are you gonna do? So but yeah, other than that, you know, not much else. When we get the stuff from Tricked Out Minis, we'll put that battery in so you guys can see that, and we'll do the frame I keep calling them frame sliders, axle sliders, because I go on the axle, not on the frame. So, but yeah, so it's a little colder than it was yesterday, and I can tell my face is hot because my face is actually causing my glasses to sweat, to fog up. When I get moving, then oh shit. Oh man. All right, here we go. Yeah, so I can kind of, whoa. That's why you always wait a couple of seconds before you freaking go. Ah, see? Now that we're moving, the air defrosted my glasses. So, but yeah. So, not really much else going on. I know I was telling you guys about Bikes and Beards yesterday, that WLA. I didn't know that the guy that they went to, oh shit, they went to go ask about the stuff, this Wheels in Time, or Wheels Through Time. I didn't know he had his own YouTube channel. So that was kind of interesting. Hang on a second.
How's it going?
Hey, how you doing? Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. Okay, have a good day.
All right, we'll see ya. Man, she's cute. Anyways, so yeah, so you know, I didn't know he had his own channel, and I watched him last night restoring something else, you know. But he did a separate video just on Bikes and Beards engine. It was pretty cool to watch him, you know, kind of tear that thing down. Well, he kind of tore it down. I mean, they already sort of kind of did all that already. Oh man, my fingers. But yeah, so well, I think I'm gonna end this one here. We're not quite at work, but I don't really have much else to talk about, so we'll see you on the next one. All right, guys, easy. My ass is wet. I dried off the seat apparently.